Are you ready to cringe and laugh at the same time? If so, you've picked the perfect video. In today's compilation, you'll witness the most awkward and goofy moments, absurd situations, and truly one-of-a-kind incidents. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and tap the bell for notifications. This is undoubtedly the first step towards making the Olympic team. Is there anything more delightful than taking a boat ride with friends? This was one moment when he truly didn't expect his friends to lend a hand like this. This construction expert appears to be highly trustworthy. This situation could easily serve as the best commercial ever for the sports brand. They often say it's as dependable as a Swiss watch. They ended up dismantling a bit more than intended. The most important thing is that he does not forget to park the pickup. This is the perfect way to eliminate a friend you're not really interested in spending time with.
Are you okay, sir?
Hopefully, each of them is a strong swimmer.
Oh my!
It seems like the glass needs to be secured much more firmly. This video has everything from a guy heroically trying to fix a situation to trash cans positioned all wrong. Just look at that smile when they've accepted the inevitable. Some people even have a husband like that. Judging by her reaction, it seems like this isn't a rare occurrence for him. I wouldn't be surprised if this is how Tom Cruise spends his vacation downtime. Dancing on a yacht is great, but it gets even better when it ends like this. All the frogs in the local pond must be having a good laugh at this so-called seawolf. Apparently, not everyone in the auto repair shop is aware that gasoline can ignite easily. Here's the best way to prank your friends who are stuck on a tiny boat with a dog. These guys definitely know how to put on a show and entertain everyone around. Their precision comes at a significant cost to the company. If your party doesn't resemble this one, then count me out of the invite list. This guy can effortlessly transform the landscape using only a chainsaw. He figured that bringing a friend along was absolutely necessary. You can always anticipate this kind of thing from newcomers on the job. It's clear clear that someone will now spend less time lounging on the couch in front of the TV. This video clearly illustrates that not everyone has the skills to operate a boat. They would gladly explain what it means to be in a hopeless situation. The workers are testing the durability of the floor in your future apartment. It's evident that fear came into existence after this individual was born.
É jacaré aí, gurizada. Vocês não sabem que é jacaré, não. Isso aqui é o Pantanal do Mato Grosso, gurizada. Pantanal do Mato Grosso aí, gurizada. Olha o que é jacaré.
It's doubtful this fountain was part of the original plan. It's tough to say if this was a mistake or a display of impressive talent. After today, he's definitely earned himself a day off. Based on his response, flooding the entire street seems to be a regular occurrence. Now he'll have to wait until everything dries out. Strong waves are no match for these guys. They're sticking to their plans no matter what. Working as a team doesn't always bring success. Maybe he had dreams of flying, but in this instance, it's best not to push his luck again. He's probably amazed by how spacious this body is. Along with the pipe, they'll now need to replace the roof as well. When she mentioned she's alone at home, people are capable of doing numerous things. He undoubtedly deserves the award for the most dramatic beach entrances. After this palm tree takedown, someone's going to need to pay for a new roof.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
I'm curious to know when they'll finally figure out that something isn't quite right. Who could have guessed that his plan would actually work out perfectly? Only at a construction site can you witness waterfalls as impressive as this. Using the wrong drill length could cost you $1,000. His cowboy heritage definitely shows.
Now what? Oh, he's got it, he's got it!
Regardless of the situation, making an impressive appearance is key. They'd better find a couple of divers before the boss realized what happened. This is what 2 ladders bought for the price of 1 actually look like. And now we have another person who completely misjudged the size of their boat. I wonder how he plans to get out of this situation. It's worth mentioning that he did place the structure where it was supposed to go. It appears that their construction project will take quite a while. They should move the car before it freezes over. This has to be the most epic water launch we've witnessed so far. Did he genuinely believe that a crossing like that could support an escalator weighing several tons? A small surprise will be awaiting him when he arrives. This is simply another fear for you to confront at the amusement park. Based on the noise, the repairs are likely to cost several $1,000s. To watch the ships while staying dry, one must understand the fundamental principles of physics. Since we aren't experts, we want to confirm if the road signs are relevant in this context. The guy didn't want to make 2 trips, and look where it got him. It seems they unintentionally created a new man-made reef. Everyone knows at least one friend who is clumsier than they seem to realize. Some workers enjoy viewing even the simplest tasks from an unconventional perspective. When we come back in a year, we'll probably find him doing the exact same thing. During the hurricane, the river's powerful flow not only swept the yachts away, but also gave them a bit of an unplanned redesign. Such an impressive start, followed by an unbelievably disappointing end. Witness the maneuver of Pitt in the field of river transport. They really should have carried the TV downstairs. In a moment of crisis, your best friend's idea of helping is to capture your blunder on video. The owner of the boat never imagined it could switch to submarine mode. If you live in the northern regions, be sure to utilize this life hack with a jacuzzi boat. Some individuals clearly haven't figured out how to back up while parking. A true sailor will never let his cherished ship slip away. Here's a fast-tracked method to let the authorities know you've arrived at the port. Blindly trusting drawbridges can sometimes be a risky move. This is how a nice day abruptly comes to an early end. You won't require coffee to wake you up when you have a partner like that bringing you joy. To avoid hefty repair bills, always invest in quality fasteners for your cargo. He's doing everything right in theory, but next time he'll have to be a little smarter in practice. The way this ferry docked is something that the local workers won't forget anytime soon. It looks like we've witnessed the crane operator's final day on the job. After seeing this guy, you'll start appreciating your office job all over again. It seems like somebody will be staying late at work today. It's unbelievable. They still believe that a tug of war will solve the problem. Imagine the surprise waiting for the workers when they return from lunch break. This scene perfectly captures the last day of work for the guys who loaded these logs. This isn't a flood, as it might appear at first glance. It's liquid cement, which is now heading toward the neighboring area. We have something even more impressive than Iceland's volcanoes. A few seconds are enough to realize that a true expert worked on this. It feels like every single one of them must have skipped their physics classes. Sometimes, workers end up causing more damage than they actually build. A true sailor never backs down in the face of looming challenges.